Hello, I'm Arianna Carughi, a member of GNLD's Scientific Advisory Board, and I would like to talk about the impact that a group of nutrients in TRE, the polyphenols, can play in a teen's diet. As a mother of 3 very energetic and active teens, I understand firsthand the challenges mothers face in providing a healthy diet for their children, one that offers the protective nutrients they need, not only to build a foundation for future health, but also to cope with day-to-day demands, both physical and intellectual. As a scientist and a nutritionist, I have always been fascinated by this diverse group of phytonutrients, the polyphenols, and the very important role they play both in preserving long-term health as well as their involvement in specific daily processes like immune function and learning and memory. Research suggests that polyphenols are responsible for the health protective effects of fruits and vegetables, and of beverages like tea and red wine. Since fruits and vegetables are at the foundation of our kids' diets, I have always been intrigued by how these nutrients they provide help promote optimal health, and which of those fruits and vegetables may pack the biggest punch against disease. Let me tell you a little about these important nutrients, which are the basis of TRE's formulation. Polyphenols are probably the most diverse and abundant phytonutrients present in our diet. They represent a group of bioactive compounds made by all plants and are therefore present in our diet in fruits, vegetables, and plant-derived beverages like tea and wine. In addition to giving them their characteristic color and flavor, they are part of the plant's defense mechanisms. Polyphenols are not essential in the diet in that they are not required for sustaining life. However, their roles in our body appear to be similar to those in plants. They help us keep healthy, they protect us from disease, and may even lengthen our lifespan. While the exact mechanism of how they work in our bodies to keep us healthy is not yet well understood, research tells us that in addition to their antioxidant properties, they are potent free radical scavengers and participate in a number of very complex metabolic processes. They alter enzyme activities affecting cell division, proliferation, platelet aggregation, and immune response. New studies are showing that they are important in maintaining healthy brain function during aging and enhance memory and attention in both young and old. Researchers have identified over thousands of polyphenols in our diet. They provide their greatest benefit when they are consumed in families, as they occur in foods, rather than when they are taken as isolated compounds. This may be because they work synergistically with each other and have complementary and overlapping mechanisms of action. Certain plant foods are particularly rich in polyphenols, from the common to the exotic. These are the bright red and purple fruits like berries and grapes, the fruits of the acai palm, pomegranate, and green teas. So are our teens getting enough of these phytonutrients? Unfortunately, not. Our children's diets are woefully low in these polyphenol-rich foods. The American Dietetic Association just published in February of this year a report from the School Nutrition Dietary Assessment Study on children's diet. It documents that youth today have dietary patterns that are very low in fruits and vegetables. In fact, among children ages 9 to 18, only 1 in 4 eat the minimum requirement of fruit and vegetable per day. Almost 1/3 of all vegetables eaten are potatoes, mainly as French fries, and the bulk of the fruit consumed is made up of only 2 fruits, apples and orange juice. None of these are particularly high in deep red and purple polyphenols. Young children do somewhat better because they follow their parents' dietary practices. As they grow older, external influences such as peers, the media, the school environment, and extracurricular activities have an impact on their intake of fruits and vegetables. as they get to their teens, they eat less than half the minimum recommended by the USDA guidelines for America. Teens, in fact, are one of the age groups consuming the lowest amounts of fruits and vegetables, and therefore polyphenols, in the US, most of them consuming well below the US national average estimate. Should we worry? Yes! For one, a diet rich in fruits and vegetables and so high in polyphenols, begun at a young age, is our best strategy to ensure the future health of our teens. Recent studies, one just published last month in the Journal of the American Dietetic Association, for example, have shown that teens that eat a flavonoid-rich diet, and flavonoids being the largest groups of polyphenols from fruits, have lower levels of markers for inflammation and oxidative stress than those who eat a flavonoid-poor diet. Evidence is mounting which tell us that inflammation and oxidative stress predict and increase the risk for chronic disease in adults. So it is alarming to note that beginning of diseases are already present at such early age. Another concern mothers have is their teens' everyday health and performance, both physical and intellectual. The full potential of the child for both physical and cognitive performance may be compromised when diet is inadequate. Studies have shown that polyphenols are able to modulate immune function. That is, they are able to fine-tune cellular defense mechanisms involved in the immune response. Specific groups of polyphenols and flavonoids have been shown to have a beneficial effect on both innate and adaptive immunity and suppress inflammatory molecules. This means that they can both strengthen the immune system and protect cells and tissues from damage. Concerning cognitive performance, studies show that certain polyphenols, like anthocyanins and catechins, are important in learning processes, in memory, and the ability to retain and recall information. Researchers have shown that certain flavonoids increase blood supply to regions of the brain responsible for memory retention, for example, like the hippocampus. In adolescents and young adults, scientists using magnetic resonance imaging have shown that blood flow to the brain's gray matter increases in response to a flavonoid-rich drink. Researchers also found that drinking a flavonoid-rich drink enhanced performance at arithmetic tasks and reduced how tired the participants felt after completing the tests. These results highlight how polyphenols can have a positive impact on cognitive performance and mood. So as we rediscover fruits and vegetables, we find their health benefits go far beyond vitamins, trace minerals, and dietary fiber. We are learning more and more about the benefits that the phytonutrients provide, particularly the polyphenols, and how they are important to our present-day and long-term health. Unfortunately, our teens are eating neither the variety nor the amount or the type of fruits and vegetables that would provide them an abundance of polyphenols. What can we do about this? Encourage your teens to consume a wide variety of colorful fruits and vegetables. Tell them why it's important to them, and make sure you have TRE in your refrigerator. Keep in mind that benefits start early in life and grow stronger as they age.